Committee and found to be in order. It is signed by 8,782 people and calls for the lifting of the suppression orders on documents presented during the Wood Royal Commission in the 1990s containing the names of 28 political, judicial and other high-profile figures allegedly connected with paedophilia. A similar petition on change.org has recorded 31,072 signatures, with more added each hour. Deputy Speaker, the petition also calls for a federal integrity body because otherwise the community can have no faith that there will be a proper investigation into these very serious allegations. And it needs to be a fair dinkum integrity agency, not the half-baked proposal that the federal government announced last week, because the Australian public doesn't want to see the implementation of the weakest watchdog in the country, with investigations held behind closed doors and decisions kept secret. Deputy Speaker, public trust in politicians and our institutions is at an all-time low, and suppression orders and uninvestigated allegations of paedophilia help to explain why. So let's get serious about this and do exactly what these petitioners are calling for. Sure, the allegations from the 1990s may ultimately not be substantiated, but just as surely they need to be properly investigated by a strong and independent integrity commission. Anything less betrays the community. Deputy Speaker, I present the petition.
That was Andrew Wilkie, an independent member for Clark, Tasmania, presenting the Australian parliamentary petition to lift the paedophile suppression orders in Parliament this week. How exciting. Exciting to see this vital issue being raised and discussed publicly, and most of all for the awareness it's bringing to more Australians. And from here, there's a 90-day period. The petition's been passed on to the Attorney-General, and in 3 months the Attorney-General must make a formal response to the demands on the petition, which included establishing an integrity commission to watch over the courts and government. So the next 3 months are a massive opportunity for us to continue raising awareness in our communities. Already, with the petition being shared so frequently, with the various campaigns from many people in the community asking for Australians to support and to unite, more and more eyes are opening, and this information is getting to more people, and they're more encouraged to do some of their own research and look into it further, find a way that they can be active and, you know, demand a safer future for children as well. So when we talk about getting signatures on a petition, it really is just a tool. So, and the tool is with people uniting and raising that awareness, and people seeing how many other Australians, how many other people are standing for this cause. It gives them the validation to look into it further. And the change.org petition that has been running, that was also created by Belinda Curtis earlier this year in 2020, will be presented as a supporting document to the Attorney-General. So a huge opportunity exists now for us to gain signatures for this supporting petition. Many Aussies have come across this information for the first time and looked into it a little bit further, and they might not have been ready the first time they saw it to sign the Australian parliamentary petition, but now seeing an MP talk about this issue, definitely much more coverage from different people in the community as well, more Australians are going to feel confident to raise their concerns for children and jump on board and show that they are united with this movement that goes far beyond Australia. It's a worldwide movement to stop the exploitation of children and bring freedom for the people, but especially for the children, freedom and truth. So please continue to share the change.org petition. It is a fantastic way to raise more awareness, and remember that's going to be presented in 90 days to the Attorney-General. And really it's a responsibility of all of us that are awake, all of us that have witnessed, experienced, seen in our communities the horrible impacts on individuals and on families of child abuse. And it's our responsibility to get this message out into the community, let every Australian know that in 90 days we're expecting a response, a formal response from the Attorney-General on this huge issue, and we want the suppression orders lifted. We want truth. We want justice. And this is way bigger than a petition. This is about a movement. This is about us asking for truth. This is about us saying enough is enough to our leaders. We deserve more, especially our children. And together, if we all take action, we can make many, many ripples that spread out all over the world. Don't forget, the change.org petition can be signed by anyone all over the world to show their support for what we're doing in Australia. And let's be an example. Let's be the place where we take action and demand the changes to our systems and our policy that is so vitally needed all around the world. Thank you.